Josh, could you blindfold Phillip?
Of course I can.
Oh, look, here we go. Oh,
All my dreams come true.
Okay. So I think we're ready.
yeah.
So I'm going to give you half a biscuit to begin with, Phil.
Okay, so do I just need to like open up my hand?
Open up your hand and you shall receive half a biscuit.
Phil has received his biscuit.
So exciting. Okay, so initially on my hands at the minute, I can feel this sort of rather smooth bottom.
A nice smooth bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely chocolate on the outside. Maybe the odd draping, so I can sort of feel it slightly melting. I'm trying to determine whether it reaches the bottom and coats the bottom as well. I'm thinking it might. Yes, I'm thinking it might. Also, I do detect a slight curvature, which implies that it might be from some kind of circular biscuit.
So have we got so far a smooth bottom and nice curves?
No, there's chocolate on it as well.
Ah, okay.
Inside, I haven't broken anything yet. It definitely feels like it's kind of a solid biscuit. Something more on sort of the shortbread end of the scale. Although there's not actually that much biscuit, in the sense I'm sort of rubbing my hands and you can sort of feel the edge of like the crumb structure. But because there's a lot of chocolate around the outside, you can't ascertain quite how much biscuit or what kind of biscuit's in. Can I smell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
We've never had that request before, but yeah.
I can give you the other half as well if you want.
It does smell quite nice. It does smell nice. I'm trying to ascertain whether it's kind of maybe like an orangey bit or a bit of cinnamon. But it certainly smells very appealing. I'm gonna break it in half, see if I can. Oh, that's quite a soft break. There's not much biscuit at all in this, although it is quite crumbly, like as you run it round through your hands, like the crumbs through your hands. Sort of like the feeling is kind of more of maybe a digestive type. So, am I allowed to ingest?
Okay. Ingest away.
Ingest.
Now, this week it is a little bit more complicated than you might think.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you another aspect of this biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
If you put your left hand out for me, and then there you go.
Remember, extra points for more description. What does it taste like?
There's definitely chocolate and biscuit. That I'm thinking definitely milk chocolate, and also the biscuit. The thing is that there isn't that much biscuit in this particular biscuit, so it's quite thin. I imagine it like in one of those sort of selection boxes or sort of offcuts bag type thing, where it definitely feels circular, but I don't think there's a hole in it. It's not like those shortbread ones. But this feels different. I feel like now I have a different end of the biscuit, because it's like as if I'm like running my hands through the diameter.
Can I just interrupt you very briefly, Phil? You don't have any allergies, do you?
No.
Okay, good. Sorry, I just realised you're eating biscuits, and I'm not 100% sure.
No, I did confirm with Phil before.
Okay, cool.
We don't like to injure people.
No, go ahead.
And then the crumb structure, again, it's so hard to describe this particular one, because there isn't that much to describe. All you can feel is like there's a chocolatey outside. There might be some kind of, maybe some icing, maybe like one of those ones where there's like a dark chocolate like squiggle down the middle. I can't feel it for fear it's melted in my hands.
Right.
Likewise, the digestive in the middle, it certainly feels more digestive rather than, say, shortbread. May I?
I think we're going to have to push you for an answer in a minute, Phil.
But it's definitely not just plain. It's got those maybe oranginess, I'm thinking.
Okay.
So actually, it's not just plain biscuit. I'm trying to recall in my tongue what kind of flavour that might be.
Okay.
My tongue isn't very experienced.
Okay. I feel like you should be able to see the biscuit now. Unless if you've got a guess, one final guess before we unblindfold you.
One final guess. So it's a round, maybe oval-shaped, milk chocolate covered, flavoured biscuit with the digestive biscuits in the middle.
Okay.
Do you want to remove your blindfold?
Remove your blindfold, Phil.
Ah, I love this. I love how it is slightly melting in my hands. But I definitely can see like the dark chocolate slivers.
Mhm.
The milk chocolate, the very thin but definitely digestive-y, biscuity structure. Ah, they almonds. They almonds. They might be some kind of little nut bits.
Okay, would you like me to reveal the biscuits?
Yes, please.
Okay, so there are actually two different types of biscuit that you ingested then.
What?
The first... No, because I'm going to take this into account when we award
mixing
points.
his biscuits.
So the first one you accurately described as shortbread. Okay, covered in milk chocolate.
Mhm.
And the second one is a raspberry oat crumble. So with orange, I think you did pretty well, considering we gave you two different types of biscuit. And we have a whole selection of
Oh, this is
chocolate-coated
amazing. This is
biscuits here as
amazing.
well.
This is amazing.
Phil's happy. Day made.
Okay, James, what score do you think we should award Philip?
I don't
It's
know
excellent
the
description.
scientific formula. What do you think? I'm thinking somewhere in the 90s.
I'm thinking somewhere in the 90s. Josh, say a number.
Josh is
91?
Phil's direct competitor.
91.
Yeah, I want to win this competition. I'm
Okay,
impressed.
91. So Philip Stoneman, your score this week is 97.91.
I love this.
Is that
Thank you
better or
very
worse
much.
than me?
Hmm?
Is that better or worse than
I
me?
think that's slightly better than you.
You're pushed down to second.
I have-
Oh.
I would like to say I very much enjoyed taking the biscuit this afternoon.
Good. We'll be chatting to you about your Christmas habits just after this.
I'm still confused about the notion of a verbal wedgie. I don't particularly wish to give one. And I've been asked if I want to receive one, and that's a definite no as well.